Where are we going hiking now, Lauren?
To the mountains.
To the mountains we go.
I'm funny.
Want to go on another adventure?
Yes,
Should we prepare some food?
maybe. But I don't think we're going to start this time.
Well, I guess it's about time we go on an adventure. This time, Lauren and Roger, we're taking off to Jefferson Park. Jefferson Park Wilderness. We're going to do a loop around Three Finger Jack. Are you ready, Lauren?
2 fingers. 3.
Let's go. Before every camping trip, one has to make the important stops before they go camping. And so it begins. Dun, dun, dun. One of the advantages of walking in back is that the person in front of you clears the early morning spider webs for you. Lauren just informed me she's clearing the spider webs, and I can see the webs streaming across her as we pass through patches of sun. We've only done 1.6 miles. It's going to be a hot day today, and I can tell the temperature's already going up. But so far the grade and the trail have been nice. So we're at the crossroads towards Turpentine Trail and Duffy Lake Trail. We're going to be heading up towards Turpentine. I don't think we're camping at Turpentine Lake though. Turpentine Lake was a lake that, as a Boy Scout when I was younger, we'd hike up to from Camp Pioneer. So I imagine that since it's summertime and we're hiking past there, we're going to come across Boy Scouts along the way.
Not a very appealing name. Turpentine?
Turpentine?
Unless
I mean, there's worse
anthrax
lakes out
and-
there. There's like, you know, like Lost Lake and Death Lake. And well, that's a fascinating ridge. Wow. Phoenix the train. Why are you shaking your head? Mm. She's so happy. Hey, Phoenix. I think we're still on the trail. Yeah. Lauren's ID fell out of her pocket, and so she's backtracking a little bit to see if she can find it on the trail. I hope she finds it. All right, we hit the high point for the day. We're on the downhill portion. Should be smooth sailing from here. And it's not too hot. So the trees have reappeared. We got past and over the ridge. So we have dappled shade. You know, it's midday, so the sun is directly overhead, but it's nice. It's a nice hike so far.
He says I have to take videos of him.
You should do it in landscape mode.
He says I should have to take videos of him.
I don't really tell you this. There's a certain sort of stink you get while backpacking. Like it's your sweat, and then your sweat dries out, or it doesn't dry out, and it kind of seeps into your backpack, and then it kind of mildews over, and over the years, your clothing, even though you wash it, develops this wonderful scent of hard work. And you take it home after a camping trip and you send it through the laundry. You use the shirt on maybe a light occasion and it gets washed and washed again. But out on day one, you put that backpacking shirt on and all the smells come back. That's a buy. She's taking videos of me and the dog in landscape.
What is that? What is that?
Okay. We are all done.
Oh my gosh. Our 9.2, 10.8 mile day.
11.1 miles. It's the end of the day.
No, it's the end of the day of hiking. Phoenix is gonna take a piss.
So much better on the Tyvek.
This is how we do it.
If you haven't heard of the tip of getting a hold of a sheet of Tyvek, is a ground cloth. It's a nice lightweight tarp, easy to pull out and lay out anytime you want to lay down on the ground, and it works for your tents too. Well, Lauren, what was the highlight of today?
I mean, there was a couple of nice shots of Jefferson.
Was it the bracken fern all over the trail that made it lush and green?
I mean, yeah, that was pretty nice. There were some pretty flowers.
Was it manzanita? Is that what those bushes that we had to bushwhack through on the ascent?
I don't know. You mean the really oily looking ones? I'm not sure. Hopefully they're nothing that causes issues.
Oh, I can't do that. The sun is right in my face. I really appreciated that the clouds washed over for our ascent.
That was nice.
That was really nice.
Yeah.
We were doing a climb through a burn zone and the clouds came in. Not a thick layer of clouds, a real thin one, just enough so that we didn't have direct sun. I'm out here eating yogurt pretzels. They're so good. You're probably wondering how I maintain such luscious locks on the trail. Well, I pack a comb, and I run my comb through it 300 times before I go to bed each night. Just look at how I glow in the sun. This is amazing. Meanwhile, Lauren is in the tent, setting up the bed. We got some trail mix. We got some candy bars. But the most important thing is We have tapatio. Scientist Lauren over here looking at relative weight of food versus the amount of calories in the food, weighing them against how many miles we did today versus how many miles we're doing tomorrow versus our longest day, optimizing everything, making it absolutely perfect.
Purely looking at calories, and the hilarious thing is the difference between the two meals was literally 20 calories.
We got dinner. We got dinner. Oh, look at that. Delicious.
And breakfast.
And breakfast. Overnight oats. That's what we do for breakfast. This one over here is being a picky eater. She doesn't want to eat her food. Lauren feels a little bit like a crazy person. She says that camping consists of picking up one thing and putting it somewhere over there, and then another thing somewhere over there, and it's just this constant onslaught of moving things from one location to another. Yep.
Like a squirrel or a chipmunk.
Well, sometimes you just have to rearrange to find yourself comfortable spots to sit, and you can't sit face to face. Oh, rise and shine. Let's get it. Can you tell you've gone on a hike or two with a pair of socks?
Look at that little toe!
Add it to my list of gear I need for hiking.
I think it was the same bird that was awake at like 9:30 or 10 o'clock at night. Keeping everybody awake.
Yeah, the birds know how to party.
It's a real party animal, man. Going all night and then getting up the next day. Have you seen me? Look at me. I'm so cute.
How you doing?
I'm just so happy.
I'm so happy.
I'm outside and I'm with you guys and the cats aren't here. It's just the greatest.
Yeah. Phoenix is ready to go. Here.
Are you excited? Oh my gosh. Yes, let's hike. Let's do it.
And we're off. I'm on spiderweb duty this morning, which means I get all the spider webs in my face. Oh, and it starts with a climb out of the lake basin.
Roger, what are you doing?
I'm looking at the geocache.
Oh, what's the most interesting thing in the geocache?
We've got a rope, hand sanitizer, a golf ball, peanut butter, fork, cigarette, lighter, whistle, rocks, and various notes from people. Cool. Rob Orlando, Colleen Birch. The where was Mount Vista, Washington. June 11th, 2026. Keep that Duolingo streak alive.
No way, like my priorities are in order, okay?
Phoenix. So I think we're going to climb up through there, or maybe we switch back and climb up there. But it's only about another 250 feet of elevation. It's pretty hot.
Maybe 4.2.
But the views are pretty nice. Hot climb. Hot exposed climb. Yeah. Hey, bud. He's off the trail now. Well, we're at the high point. That's Three-Fingered Jack there.
How is it, Phoenix? Is that good? Is that good? Are you cooling off? You cooling off? What you doing, Roger?
Getting the sweat out of my shirt and making it nice and cool, so when I put it back on, I'll feel cleaner and cooler.
Nice. We found a pretty sweet spot for swimming and cooling off.
Lunchtime.
Topless by a lake.
We'll have to censor that out. This is a pretty ideal spot.
Mm-hmm. This is how we do it when we get to camp. We chill out and we look at the view.
This is how we do it.
Sha-la-la-la, Tuckered Out Phoenix.
So we made a small mistake and we accidentally put our tent down by the water, but you're not supposed to camp within 100 feet of water. But fortunately, the people who are camped up at this site left, and so we have migrated up here. Hooray! They actually offered to leave so that we could have the spot, which was really nice of them. I think they found another spot that they wanted to go to. Who's the bestest doggo? The other thing you have to deal with early morning starts is the plants still have condensation on them, the morning dew, and so your clothes gets wet. My legs are all wet and my shoes are squishy. Adventure abounds. Here we are in the Lauren's natural habitat as she
Sniffling like the Snuffleupagus Snifflepuss.
climbs her way over this.
Don't jinx me right now.
Okay, I'll put it away.
Yeah.
There we have it, Pacific Crest Trail. Legend heads it. This lady went all the way that way to Mexico and walked here and got to this point and then continued walking all the way that way to Canada. That we did. It's because we're an awesome couple, yeah? Yeah, we're an awesome couple. Rugged. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You crushed it. What are we doing?
Tour to camp.
Tour to camp.
Day 3.
Day 3. We did some laundry. It's there. There was a bird. It's not there anymore.
Oh, there's one up there.
Oh, there's one up there. There's the tent. And inside the tent, Doggo is just sleeping away. Early riser's gonna take a nap. Ugh, pooped. It was a good day. It was like a 3-mile downhill, then 3 miles uphill through some wet, what was it, manzanita?
Yeah.
Wet manzanita that was overgrowing the trail with lots of blowdowns. But fortunately, we got up early enough so that we were able to do that without the sun beating on us. And once we got to the top, it opened up and it was pretty much smooth sailing from there. We're at Jack Lake tonight. Now we're gonna take a nap. Good night. Well, we were all excited for this campsite. Picnic tables, outhouse, and it's mostly been a lot of wind and ants, as the tempo says that. Lauren, what fun little side quest did we just take?
We just relocated our whole campsite.
Relocated our campsite. It was too windy and it was dusty, and the dust was just filling up our tent, and the tent was billowing in the wind. So we found a new, more enclosed spot. Yeah, I don't think the camera picks up the color too well, or the moon. It does see the moon, but it's tiny. Well, we have a picnic table to have our breakfast at. Hooray! And we set sail for another day of hiking. It is 6 a.m.
This is why we do it. Sha-na-na-na. This is why we do it. You can't really tell from this video, but the water is very pretty and blue.
The view from where we're sitting and having lunch. How very nice. Lauren over here demonstrating the tried and true trail bib. Oh, woke up to a cold morning. I think we're at the highest elevation we've camped at on the trip. Not that much higher, but it's just a cold morning, very clear sky. The sun is just beginning to peek through the trees. I don't want to blind the camera. Bam! There we go. And we got about 7 miles downhill to the car, and then we're done. Get a shower. Oh yeah. You ready to go, Phoenix? You ready to go? You gotta go put your pack on. That's how it goes. And we're to the car, Phoenix. You ready to go? Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Good girl.
Are you making out with that puppy? Does it have all the good steak since you went on a camping trip? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? You don't know whether to make out with it or bite it. Sounds like a common human dilemma.